Bro, I have a Discord server if you guys want to check it out. It's in a link in the description below. If
you know me, you know that I don't think any of the Hololive Idol song cover is good. Haka's vocals, not bad. Instrumental sucks. Iris vocals, pretty good. But the instrumental, Chloe's version, the vocal is the best among all of the Hololive members. But also, the instrumental just not good. And don't make me mention Callie's version. Whew, that shit whack. But guess what? Somebody think that there's an Idol song cover that could impress me. Guess what? Impress me. Huh. After being through some shit, the original will always be the best. But Tiki recommended me Idol song cover by HIMEHINA. And he literally said, I think HIMEHINA can impress you again. I don't know what do you mean by again. I was never impressed. Not about HIMEHINA, right? But about Idol's cover. So yeah, right now I'm just going to listen to it and see what the hell is you saying, Tiki. Yes! Before I continue, sorry, I really have to pause for 1 second. Let me just say something, okay? Not about the song, but what the hell is going on in the video? Look at the fucking FPS! This is fucking 120. Not even like 60. Jesus! Wow, the quality of the video is super good. Anyway, I'm sorry, keep playing. Okay, Tiki, hear me out. You're right. I think you're right. But I have to say, like, I can't really compare the instrumental with everyone else, because the music, I think, is just the instrumental of the original. So that is kind of like point deducted from there. Because everyone else that I heard, it's different instrumental, right? It's like they remade the whole instrumental. But the vocal and the production, oh yes. And of course, the intro is really valid. Listen to this. If you have ever learned a martial art, people will tell you that you have to follow the rules, because the rules is made by the people that first created that martial art. There must be a reason behind the physics to let the creator thought of this kind of movement. And right here in the intro, you are supposed to sing staccato. Well, every other covers out there, none of them sang in a staccato rhythm. And this is why the intro is the best among all the covers. Oh yes, and the production too is like really clear. Listen to the vocal mixing. Like, even though the instrumental is really loud in a whole mix, it didn't overtake the vocals. And there's a lot of songs that the instrumental is just like, they just lower down the volume of the instrumental to not let it overtake the vocals, right? Ooh, I'm stuttering a lot. I'm sorry about that. The vocals and the instrumental are supposed to be in different frequency. So like the vocal and the instrumental doesn't crash. But every other covers that I heard, they didn't move around the EQ. They didn't move around the equalizer. They just move around the volume, which makes the whole song sound like not a song. Although I'm now comparing to other covers, but what I am actually supposed to do is compare it to the original and see what is the difference. And I think for now, the only thing that I can hear, because I'm still listening to Idol original version, I feel like it's like not a lot of differences between like the production and the instrumental. The only thing that will be a little bit more different in the whole mix is just the vocals. So right now I'm going to listen to the original again and get a better understanding of how YOASOBI did in the original.
その秘密ミステリアス抜けてるとこさえ彼女のエリア完璧で嘘つきな君は天才的なアイドル様今日何食べた好きな本は遊びに行くならどこに行くの何も食べてないそれは内緒何を聞かれてものらりくらりそう淡々とだけどさんさんと味噌で見えない秘密は蜜のあれもないないないこれもないないない好きなタイプは相手はさ答えて誰かを好きになることなんて私わからなくてさ嘘か本当か知り得ないそんな言葉にまた一人落ちるまた好きにさせる誰もが目を奪われてく君は完璧で究極のアイドル金輪際現れない一番
So in terms of the whole mix of the vocal performance, right? YOASOBI let her backup vocals, let her ad-libs sounded a little bit more louder. Like even though it's a backup vocal, it's just kind of like blend into the whole main vocals, made it sound really growly. Is that a word to say that? I mean, there's a lot more distorted and shit, a lot more sound, a lot more stereo-wise kind of effect in the whole mix. But in a cover, they tend to lower down a little bit of the volume of the backup vocals and let the main vocals shine a lot more. I respect that, but with this kind of instrumental, yeah, I think the original did that one better. But in terms of the vocal ability, I don't think there's anything to compare, because like, they're both so good. YOASOBI didn't really need to say that. She has been like popular for so long. Everyone already know like how her ability can go. Although I really have to say she's not like the best in the Japanese music industry, but she is up there to being one of the best. Though HIMEHINA, I have never heard of their name before, so with this kind of vocal brought out from them, it's kind of shocking. I gotta be honest, it's kind of impressive. And they sound amazing on this, like the chemistry is also like really good. But here we go. A lot of other covers has this problem in the second verse. So let me listen to this one and see how they did. Okay. Yeah, the second verse doesn't have a good ending. Kind of anticlimactic. Sound like a California girl instead of like actually shouting. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like, it's not the best thing in the world. That's all I would say. Just listen to the original and see what is the difference between the two.
たじゃないからこそ許せない完璧じゃない君じゃ許せない自分も許せない誰よりも強い君以外は認めない誰も信じ
I think it's just because of the last note of like the second verse. Yoasobi tend to go for a little bit more higher notes. It seems like she's actually like shouting, you know? You get what I'm saying? But in a cover, the note is quite low, so it's just kind of anticlimactic in some sort of way. Also in the second half of the cover and the original, this particular thing that I'm going to say, it's not like comparison, but it's only like the differences. Because I think both is good. Like Yoasobi tend to go like a little bit more of a sound, a little bit more growling sound, a little bit more devilish kind of vocals, while HIMEHINA kind of go for like just normal main vocals, backup vocals, that kind of. The volume didn't really change a lot more than the original. So that is a difference, but I wouldn't say which one is better because I respect that the cover did that. It's also sounded pretty good actually. It's just different feeling. That's all.
崇めてるまさに最強で無敵のアイドル弱点なんて見当たらない一番ポッシュをやっと知ってる弱いとこなんて見せちゃダメ知りたくないとこは見せずに唯一無二じゃなくちゃいやいやそれこそ本物の愛
Oof, Yoasobi's vocal is just crazy. In the chorus part, HIMEHINA liked to like actually let the main vocal shine. Like if not paying attention, you can barely hear the backup vocals on the back of the whole mix. While in the original, yeah, Yoasobi let the backup vocals shine. Not more than the main vocals, but actually shine as a backup. Again, I don't think which one is better. That is just the differences. And I respect both. Let's keep going.
得意の笑顔で沸かすメディア隠しきるこの秘密だけは愛してるって嘘で積むキャリアこれこそ私なりの愛だ流れる汗も綺麗なアクアルビーを隠したこのまぶた歌い踊り舞う私はマリアそう嘘はとびきりの愛だ誰かに愛され
I like that. I like that bridge. Although it's a little bit pitchy though.
そんな私の嘘がいつか本当になること信じてるいつかきっと全部手に入れる私はそう欲張りなアイドル同信頼でみんなのことちゃんと愛したいから今日も嘘をつくのこの言葉がいつか本当になる日を願ってそれでもまだ君と君にだけは言えずに
Hold on, I didn't make any reaction, but listen to this part.
嘘をつくのこの言葉がいつか本当になる日を願ってそれでも
Why were you pitchy in the bridge, but you did so well in the chorus? What is the problem?
君と君にだけは言えずに言ったけどああやっと言えたこれは絶対嘘じゃない愛してる
Yeah, I gotta say, it's the best cover that I ever heard. God damn, the vocal is so powerful. Okay, so inside the whole cover song, right? The bridge is a little pitchy. In the second verse, at the end, it's a little bit anticlimactic. But that's all. That's all the problem. Like in terms of the production and the instrumental, nothing really have any problem. It's so good. Also, the microphone gotta be really expensive. You can hear every single vibration on the vocal cord. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's finish the original and see what else I can add on this.
得意の笑顔で沸かすメディア隠しきるこの秘密だけは愛してるって嘘で積むキャリアこれこそ私なりの愛だ流れる汗も綺麗なアクアルビーを隠したこのまぶた歌い踊り舞う私はマリアそう嘘はとびきりの愛だ誰かに愛されたことも誰かのこと愛したこともないそんな私の嘘がいつか本当になること信 いつかきっと全部手に入れる私はそう欲張りなアイドルとしたいでみんなのことちゃんと愛したいから今日も嘘をつくのこの言葉がいつか本当になる日を願ってそれでもまた君と君にだけは言えずにいたけどああやっと言えたこれは絶対嘘じゃない愛してる
But I gotta say though, in terms of the emotion, I feel like YOASOBI nailed that kind of arrogant, kind of bad bitch kind of emotions in the song, while HIMEHINA just sang it really smoothly, like they're singing it. I mean, there is some emotion in the vocals, but though, I gotta say, YOASOBI nailed that. I mean, it's the original, so, you know, they know the direction. When a person do a cover, they don't really break down every single thing, right? But for their choice of covering this song, and they sang it really good, the production is really good as well. That is a big dub. Conclusion, the vocals, I would still say that YOASOBI did it better. The instrumental, I can't judge because they're both like pretty much the same thing. The production, HIMEHINA is really impressive. Like for what? Who is HIMEHINA? So they're basically like a VTuber as well. Which company were they in? Whoa, Suisei? Laplace? Okay, so I think they're kind of big in Japan. 200 million views total. Okay, you know what? I would still say this, right? The production is really good. It almost as good as the original for the production. But overall feeling, which one will I listen to more? This is actually a hard question. Okay, HIMEHINA did really good. But if they're just going to do like the production is similar to the original and the instrumental is also similar to the original, the only thing is the vocal that is different. And the vocal, there is some part that they didn't nail. You get what I'm saying? They didn't nail it. For that reason, why not just listen to the original? HIMEHINA did it good though, but you know, which one will I listen to more? YOASOBI.